The Spiritual Battle of Phone Addiction. Rachel Chisulo. If you are addicted to your phone, understand this: it's not just a habit, but a spiritual battle to steal your focus, time, and even destiny. Satan wants to keep you distracted so that you don't grow in prayer and intimacy with God. You miss out on breakthroughs that come from persistent prayer and seeking God. Your spiritual life stays weak and powerless. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be mastered by anything. 1 Corinthians 6:12. Who is our master? If your phone controls you, then you are a slave to it. If you can't put it down, it has mastery over you. If you give it more time than God, then it's stealing your intimacy with God. No one can serve two masters. Matthew 6:24. Don't you know that when you offer yourselves to someone as obedient slaves, you are slaves of the one you obey, whether you are slaves to sin, which leads to death, or to obedience, which leads to righteousness. Romans 6:16. This shows that we must choose our master wisely. Either we submit to God, or we become slaves to distractions, sin, and the flesh. What you can do: recognize the problem. Recognize that phone addiction is not an insignificant harmless addiction, but it's an actual spiritual warfare weapon Satan uses to defeat you. Set practical boundaries for phone use. Put your phone in another room during prayer and worship. If it's near, you'll be tempted to check it. Replace phone time with God time. Read a physical Bible instead of scrolling on your phone. Set prayer time spread throughout the day and set alarms. Listen to worship music or spiritual teachings instead of endless social media scrolling. This must also never ever replace our prayer time. Keep a prayer journal, instead of unnecessary texting. No phone during fasting hours. Dedicate that time fully to God. No phone during time meant for prayer or Bible reading. Is this not the fast that I have chosen, to loose the bonds of wickedness? Isaiah 58:6. Ask God for strength. You cannot break this by willpower alone, you need the Holy Spirit's help. Luke 4:18 NKJV. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed. John 8:36. Therefore if the Son makes you free, you shall be free indeed. Above all, it is God who breaks addiction, so ask Him for help and do what is physically necessary. Do prayer and fasting as well if necessary to get spiritual strength. The spiritual battle of phone addiction.